What's up, you guys? It's Jono. Hey, welcome to another lit episode. Today I got a very random unboxing video. I bought myself a brand new laptop. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the process that I went through to purchase this laptop just a little tiny bit. I wanted to show you guys what I experienced on the way through. As you can see here, I did go with Alienware. Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, Jono, Alienware is so overpriced. Why would you buy them? They're a little bit different now that they're owned by Dell. I don't know if you guys know, Alienware got bought by Dell, and they were really reasonable on the price. I actually price checked it with my brother and a couple other people that I trust on computer stuff, and obviously I'm a pretty expert pro myself when it comes to computer stuff, and I was like, dude, they have 3080s for a very reasonable price, and you can't even find 3080s at some places right now. Like, you can't even buy a 3080 right now. It's just impossible. So I was like, I can get a 3080 for a very reasonable price. As you guys know, I've already got a 2080 Ti in the main machine. That's what I'm recording on right now. The laptop is really purely just for me to do work remotely and to be able to do some gaming, like maybe if I wanted to not game right here in my studio and wanted to game like downstairs or somewhere else, you know, at a friend's house or something, I could take the laptop with me, but it's mostly for website work that I have to do. Now, you guys, what you're seeing on the screen is me going through the process that I went through myself. I went to the Alienware website. I sorted price from high to low. I said, what's the most expensive laptop that they could possibly offer, the most maxed out settings, most maxed out hardware that they offer. Let me see if I can afford that one. And guess what? I could. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy that one. That's the one that I ended up getting. There were a few little tiny upgrades. I did upgrade it from Windows Home to Windows Pro. I'm not sure why they're putting Windows Home on like the top end machine that they possibly offer. But hey, if you want to save a couple of bucks, like I didn't, then you can get the Windows 10 Home. But I did upgrade to the Windows 10 Pro. I upgraded to the M series per key Alien Effects RGB keyboard. That's a mouthful, but it basically means that every single individual key has its own lighting and you can customize it instead of just having like regions of lighting, which is how most of the keyboard lighting works. Now, they've added another option, the extra $150 for the Cherry keyboard. That was not an option a few weeks ago when I checked out. They have added that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was recording that footage that you see right here today, but this is essentially the process that I went through to purchase my computer, which you are about to see unboxed. I really did just want to do an intro for the video, show you guys my smiling face, hello, and also show you guys what shopping experience that I went through to get this particular laptop that you're about to see unboxed. So this was it, you guys. This was everything that I looked at. This was everything that I considered. This is pretty much all the shopping that I did. I said, hey, this is the best machine for a very reasonable price. For all the hardware that's in there, it is the right price. It is not overpriced, as many people like to say, and I was very happy with it. I was very, very happy with this purchase. This laptop will go with me into the future of my channel and perform many, many tasks, including some heavy lifting on the VR side. I do want to play some VR on this. So you guys, let's get right into that unboxing. Without any further ado, let's unbox my new Alienware laptop. All right, you guys, so let's just dive right on into it. This is going to be a long video. I want to call it out early for all of you guys. I did speed up the footage just a tiny bit in an effort to save on all of your valuable time. But I figure, hey, if you guys are like me, this is a magic moment. You want to see the whole thing, every little bit of it. So this is the entire experience from beginning to end. The only thing you didn't see is the FedEx guy dropping it on my front porch, and I wasn't even home, and they didn't make me sign for it, and a $5,000 computer was just sitting on my front porch for a whole total of about 45 minutes until I raced home to get it off of my front porch. And they didn't even leave it where you couldn't see it. They left it right in front of the door where anybody driving by could see it. I am so lucky that some porch pirate did not come and steal this thing, because yeah, that would have been a lucky day for them. This is exactly what porch pirates look for. Oh my goodness, that would have been a real lucky payday for them. But yeah, you guys, here it is. I'm just unboxing every single little piece of it. I'm pointing at a tiny bit of like bumps, a little bit of damage there. Yeah, just a little bit of tiny bit of box damage there. Not the end of the world, but you just kind of expect when you spend $5,000 on a computer that it's not going to have a single bump or scratch on it. But that's just not the way of the world, you guys. Everything is shipped these days, and yeah, it had to go on a long journey to get here. I'm just glad that it's safe. I don't care about the little bumps on the box. Now, here we go. I did include every single piece of footage. Yes, I unboxed it upside down. We're just gonna do a little flippy floppy here and turn that thing right back over and do it perfect. There we go. Open it up. There it is, my beautiful new laptop in its perfect box. Okay, not quite perfect box. It's a nearly perfect box, and it looked like I put that on my strawberry, but I did not put that on my strawberry. And if you watch closely, those strawberries are going to disappear throughout this video. All right, here we go, you guys. We got the Alienware logo. They love to put it everywhere. It's even the power button, as you'll see in just a second. We got the powered by Windows logo. We got a little bit of fan exhaust right there on the bottom. Plenty of places for the fan to have exhaust. We got a lot of different openings. I don't know exactly what that port is. I think that's the network cable. I'm not exactly sure what that port is. There's a SIM card built in right there. They got a micro SIM built in right there. We got the HDMI out right there. That's basically like having an Elgato built into your computer. It doesn't have an HDMI in, but it does have an HDMI out, which is extremely valuable. I'll be using that most definitely. Let's go ahead and open it up. Here we go, you guys. The inside of this thing is gorgeous, as you would expect. The outside is gorgeous, as you would expect. It is very soft to the touch. It's got the most modern windows, so you can open it with your face if you want to. I was at a weird filming angle, so I did end up just using my pass key, but normally I'll probably face unlock it. The face unlock is actually very good on Windows, but my tripod was in the way and my lights were in the way. It wasn't really working out. I cut out a bunch of footage too. Actually, maybe I didn't cut that footage out. Maybe that footage is still in. I don't know. It's a long video. I didn't cut much of anything. Let's go ahead and look at the power button. There it is. Power button is just blinking like crazy. It'll probably give me a seizure. Hopefully not. All right, that thing is just going off with all kinds of different colors. I'm curious if I can customize that in any way. Also, you'll notice that all my keys are cyan blue, and I am gonna make those rainbow once I figure out how. It did not come stock rainbow, although I do love cyan blue. Very, very beautiful keys. The keys are soft and the keys are quiet. Now, I will say that this was the M17 keyboard. I got to get my thing here. It was an Alienware M series per key Alien FX RGB keyboard. I did not get the upgraded Cherry keyboard, which probably would have pushed me into the 5,000 range. I keep saying this was a $5,000 computer. It was about 4,900 if you want to get into the exact specifics of it. It's probably somewhere on my order, but they don't want to remind me of how much I paid for this. It's actually not on my order form here. Anyway, that's just a funny note. They're like, just forget about how much you paid, okay? They're like, just forget about that. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, sorry, you're not the alien in my studio. You're not the only alien in my studio anymore. I apologize, Baby Yoda. You have been replaced. No! Yeah, that's right, Baby Yoda. You have been replaced as the coolest alien in my studio. All right, sorry, Baby Yoda. There's room for 2 aliens in this studio, I promise. All right, the rest of this is just really typical unboxing footage. I don't think I'm going to talk for the whole thing. It's just like every single piece of unboxing, like turning it on, plugging it in, doing all the Windows setup. It's a whole lot of footage of me unboxing, and at the end I play some Minecraft. So if you guys really want to see some Minecraft in 4K on a super PC, then stay tuned. But other than that, it's just me unboxing it, installing Minecraft, just plugging in for the first time, doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. I'm not gonna say it's nothing special, because it's extremely special to me. I'm peeling, as you can see, I'm peeling all the cellophane. I mean, this is really special stuff. This is the kind of stuff that I want to have on my YouTube channel forever, so I can go back and relive this moment, and you guys can live it here with me. But I think I'll just quit talking at this point, because there's not much else to talk about. It's really just me doing my thing, opening up the whole entire computer and getting all the little cellophane pieces pulled off of there, and then turning it on for the first time and doing all that kind of basic stuff. So anyway, you guys, enjoy the video. I enjoyed making this video. It's a simple video. There's not much else to do or say. I mean, what do we got here? I opened a box and there was a laptop inside the box. It's a pretty simple video. All right, but I think for some people, they want to see it. All right, I wanted to film it. Some people might want to see it. Anyway, enjoy the video, you guys. It is a long video. You'll notice that there's still a whole lot of video left, and it's just me exploring. It's just me figuring out everything. I tried to take apart the box. I was looking for the power cable, but it was actually inside that compartment there that you see. So that took me a little second to figure it out. But yeah, it's just me doing all the basic stuff you would expect and eventually installing Minecraft. So if you guys want to see some 4K Minecraft, then you can go ahead and stay tuned for that near the end of the video. Thank you, everybody. Don't get too jealous. Don't get too salty in the comments. People get so angry and jealous and mean in the comments sometimes. I'm like, come on, you guys. Let's stay civil. I bought this to do work, not just play games on, although I do want to have a sweet gaming laptop, but I did buy this to do work on websites that I do for a living, and I needed to have a laptop to do that work. I just happened to want to get the best laptop so I could use it for VR and other things that I might want to use it for as well. So yes, I did not pay for this with YouTube income. I paid for this with my very real job work income, and I'm planning to use it for my very real job and work and some gaming. All right, so some people are going to be like, I don't know, people get so salty and jealous in the comments. Why did they do that? Anyway, just keep the comments civil, you guys. All right, please. I beg of you, keep the comments civil. Enjoy the video. Watch me unbox this thing. You can see when I unboxed it, it was rainbow keys. Okay? When I first opened it, it was rainbow keys. Where did those rainbow keys go? I don't know. I got to figure out how to make it go back to rainbow keys. It was real sweet when I first opened it, and then you can see it immediately goes to blue keys, and I'm still on blue keys. I want to get those rainbow keys back. All right, I'm just talking at this point. I'm just talking. All right, everybody, watch the video. Enjoy the video. I'll play some music so you guys don't have to listen in silence, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you, everybody. Peace.